Our pit stop guest is no stranger to Island Beat, and we got an opportunity to hear a little bit about her album.
Even though some of them are fight me so bad, a whole heap of love we have, but we still left it up to God. Certain things will never change, always be the same, but the truth still remains we are family. Certain things will never change, always be the same, but the truth still remains we are family.
Welcome to Island Beat, your pit stop segment, and I'm here with Lady Virtue, who is no stranger to Island Beats. So we're here, and she's going to be telling us a little bit about what's going on with her. Hi, Lady Virtue, and I don't even know if I should say welcome because you're no stranger. So what's going on? What's happening?
Hi, it's nice to be here at the Visitor. It's always good to be in St. Lucia, my second home. Yes, but today I'm talking about my album, my recent album that I just launched in November. It's 15 tracks and all are original. And if you love music, believe me, you're gonna love this album.
Okay, well, the enthusiasm tells me all about it already.
Yes, it's entitled Reggae, My Endless Love. And there's also the title track is in here. And you can also check me out on my Facebook page, on my YouTube. You can check me on www.ladyvirtue.com. But the album is the thing that you need to listen to. It's all originals, 15 tracks, and all done and all produced, I should say, in the land of Jamaica, the land of reggae.
Oh, lovely. So tell me a bit about producing your album, the steps that you had to take, how long did it take, and tell me a little bit about the launch as well.
You know, I'm glad that you asked me that because those are questions that people don't normally ask. But to put together a 15-track album like this, it took a long time. I mean, I was working on this production. I was back and forth from Jamaica. It took me probably about 6 years to do this album, you know. I mean, you can do an album in less than 6 years, but the quality is what is questionable. So this album took me about 6 years to get done. You know, and I had to make sure that I had the right sound, and so I decided to go to Jamaica to get that authentic sound, you know, the people who know about reggae. And I must say, I also had to go to catch the vibe. You know, it's always good that when you're into something that you catch that vibe, and the best place to catch the reggae vibe is going to Jamaica. And I was able to catch that vibe and work with some of the best musicians, I must say. And so Reggae, My Endless Love was born. And as I said, it was a 15-track album, all originals.
Them under disguise, them a jackal and hide. If you see them from face, they wanna raise. Take the pressure, take the pressure, take the pressure up. Take the pressure up the poor people. Take the pressure, take the pressure up.
And you write your own music, so that again probably would have taken a little more of a process for you to, like you say, catch the vibe.
Yes, I do write my own music, but sometimes it's good to allow other persons to write for you because you see, all of us do things with a different feel. I mean, most of the time I would co-write, and I would give the writer the topic, you know, but sometimes it's good to let other persons, you know, use their talents also. So I must say that the album is a combination of both my writing and other writing, and I also have some collaborations on here. You would have known the collaboration with me and Luciano, and then I have a collaboration here with me and a Bajan artist called Buggy McKenty. And I also have some gospel on here also. There are 2 gospel tracks, and I wrote both of them, you know. And this album, as I said, it consists of 15 tracks. And if you want to know my life story, listen to all 15 tracks, because my music will tell you more about me than I ever will.
Wow. Tell me a bit about your album launch, because I know that happens in November.
Yes, it was a big album launch, and me, Lady Virtue, I don't do nothing but the best. So I had a massive album launch. I mean, with the full works. The band came in from Jamaica. My producer came in. I had a guest artist, Warrior King, and I mean, it was held at the Lloyd Erskine Sanford Center. And that alone, I mean, if you know anything about Barbados, that alone would tell you the quality of the production. It was a great production. It was outstanding. We had the works, background dancers. We had the works, and it was a very good album launch.
And what's next for you?
What's next for me is to finally perform in St. Lucia, the land of birth of both of my parents. So, I mean, I've performed in Trinidad, I've performed in, actually I just came from Antigua, and I was performing in Antigua, and I did some of the tracks from the album, and believe me, the people over there loved the album. And I did some performances here in St. Lucia, and obviously when I go back home, there will be some performances going on there also. So, you know, all in all, I must say I'm trying to go from strength to strength and trying to build a repertoire for myself and trying to allow persons to learn about Lady Virtue.
Okay. So we're looking forward to seeing you performing maybe at Jazz this year. I know you're a big jazz fan.
Yes, you know, and I know you have a festival coming up they call Roots and Soul. So I know that's the aim, you know, to try to perform in the islands, because I find that the islands they're very interesting. All of we speak the same language, but we do things a little different. So it'd be good to, you know, bring my culture to another person's culture and to learn about other person's culture also. But reggae, my endless love. You know, this is from Barbados to St. Lucia to Jamaica to Antigua to all the other islands, I must say.
So where can one purchase your album?
You can go online and you can get it from the major online stores, and believe me, it will pull your heartstring, because my music, I must say that my music comes from the heart, and I write things that persons can identify with. So if you had a problem with love, you know, or whatever, I have a song on here called Love at First Sight, you know. I also have a song on here called Dedicated to Family, because, you know, in every family we always have the persons who love us and the persons who hate us. It's a mixed relationship, mixed feelings. So I have a song called Family. You know, I also have a song on here called Respect the Herbs. You know, nowadays, you know, we see marijuana as a medical, you know, so I have a song called Respect the Herbs, Don't Abuse It. So there are lots of songs on here, depending on the mood that you're in.